So let's talk about the amount of work, I guess, that governments control for barristers. Somewhere between 40 and 50% of the legal spend comes through government of one type or another. Is there any concern that any barrister who perhaps dares to oppose the voice, or a bar council like Victoria, that they will take a neutral position, that they might be penalised if the voice gets up?
Well, people don't appreciate that, at least in Victoria, and I suspect the same applies more or less around Australia, but I can speak from experience in Victoria. Most of the litigation concerns government and the citizen. Maybe more than 50%, maybe 60%. I mean, we're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars spent by the state and federal governments in the courts in Victoria. Now, that is a very attractive opportunity for barristers who want to be in court, which all barristers do. And that opportunity, that incentive that opportunity to capture that work will be improved if one signals that one is on board with the government's objectives. And the state and federal government couldn't be speaking more loudly about their approach to the voice, how they believe that it is something that must happen. And so if you're a sensible person making decisions about wanting to get onto the gravy train of government work, you're not going to put sand in the gears. You're going to tend to do the sort of things that make you more attractive to the biggest client in town. Now Jack Lang used to say this, in the race of life, back self-interest because you know it's trying. And when assessing what is going on, people have to understand that there is a big incentive here in Victoria for barristers to be seen to be pursuing or supporting the biggest client's agenda. Now, I'm not saying that any individual is motivated solely by that reason, simply that when you come to assess the motivations of people, don't overlook the lawyers' avarice. I mean, people have talked for centuries about lawyers' love for money, and that shouldn't be overlooked in this debate. And a lot of people don't quite understand that the government plays an overbearing role in the opportunity for legal work in this state.